Currently 11:31 a.m. on Sunday, the 29th of December, and today we are going to hit some legs and maybe some abs because we haven't done abs in a while. But originally I actually wanted to do shoulders, but we did a lot of upper body the last few days. Did some back, did some chest. So I'm gonna take a break from the upper body, let that rest up, work on the lower portion for a while. And this just came to me just now, honestly, because I was like right about to start a shoulder workout. But thinking about it and like starting the video, I realized like, all right, maybe I should do some legs, because you should never skip leg day. And especially if you're trying to like lose weight, like you can't skip leg day. Legs are like half your body. You know what I'm saying? Like literally the upper half and then there's your bottom half, so your legs are definitely a very important body part to hit. And for me, I've always trained legs, but just like sometimes I'm not as consistent as I am with upper body. Like I feel like when I do upper body, it's just more easier to get started, right? Like you could just start doing push-ups, right? But that's the same for legs too, because low-key you could just start doing squats, right? But it's just like it requires a lot more effort to do some legs because you have to move your whole body, right? And you can't really do other things while you're doing legs because it's like hard to pay attention. Like let's say you're trying to do like squats, right? And you're trying to watch a video while you're doing squats. You're going up and down, so it's kind of like hard to watch the video unless the video is like on a big ass screen. So for today's workout, I'm gonna be watching some anime. Told you guys in the last video that I was watching this anime, the sports anime. It's like sports and romance, and it's called Blue Box. And basically, it's about this guy that falls in love with this girl that's playing basketball, and he plays badminton, which is kind of weird, cause like badminton, I feel like you don't really need to train for that. Low key, you just have to have like good reaction speed and like some good athleticism, I guess. You don't really need to have like huge muscles or like crazy athleticism like vertical or anything like that. But you do need reaction speed. You do need reaction speed and you do need like flexibility to like swing the racket. But it's just kind of weird because like she's playing more of like a manlier sport and he's playing more of like a feminine sport. But then and the thing is she's older than him and then they live in the same house. Like after the first episode, obviously it wasn't like from the get-go, but like they live in the same house after the first episode. It was just super duper weird. I definitely recommend watching it because it's like kind of romantic and kind of sweet, but I hate the main character. He's such a pussy. I'm not gonna lie, he's such a pussy. But it's cute. It's cute. It's a cute video. It's very like inspirational. It like really pushes. It gave me some motivation. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was watching that last night and I was like, yo, I can't wait for tomorrow's workout. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really feeling really motivated. I really enjoyed animes like that. Like even Blue Lock, that shit got me hype. I don't know if you guys saw the most recent episode of Blue Lock, but dude, that shit was hype. Because people were saying it was so bad in the beginning of the season, like the first few episodes, they were cutting ass like crazy, saying how like the animation team did a terrible job, this and that. Like they were using PowerPoint slides. I remember seeing on TikTok, they were like memeing on it so hard. But I was like, you know what? Let me just like let the first few episodes like release, and then I'll hop in like midway. So I gave it like 5-6 episodes. After like 5-6 episodes, I watched like all 5-6 episodes in a row, and I was like, bro, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like this is good. Like yeah, I get that they have to like make certain scenes a little bit less budget just because like it doesn't really have anything to do with the story. Like it's just kind of like it just adds into the story. It doesn't really do anything for it. So right now, even though it's 11:30, I only had about one meal so far. I had 3 eggs, whole eggs that are organic, large jumbo, whatever the jumbo organic eggs. I bought them today when I was doing my laundry, and yeah, I had like 3 of them, salt and pepper. That was about it. And I'm gonna have a protein shake right after this workout, after I finish legs. After I have the protein shake, I'm gonna wait another like 2 hours before I eat again. Around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I'm gonna have my lunch. And for lunch, I'm probably gonna eat like a pizza or some wings. Eat those 2 options because that's all I have in my fridge. I might go out to the grocery store and get more groceries again, but I'm not really keen on that because it's still kind of nasty out, like raining and shit and wet. But it's stopped raining, but it's just wet, so the weather is nice. Like it's not cold, but it's just wet. So, I'm kind of on the fence of like going back out because I did go out to do my laundry. I already went out to get some groceries. So I don't know if I want to do more of that We'll see. We'll see. In regards to my dopamine detox, I am not doing great. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking texted my plug this morning, asking him if he can serve me again. Well, it was actually last night, right? So I actually folded like a piece of paper last night. It was like fucking 1 a.m., like 12. It was like midnight, past midnight at that point. I was really like trying to fight the urge, but then I couldn't sleep. So I was like, you know what? Let me like text him, see if like he can drop me off something. He didn't respond, so I ended up actually not getting anything for last night. But he texted me in the morning saying he was gonna be at work and he's not gonna get off until like 5. So I was like still tempted to go to his workplace just to pick up some weed, and I was like, nah, I gotta chill out. That's like really going overboard, like literally going out of my way to get something that I should not be doing. That's a bit excessive, you know. Like I really gotta chill out, especially like since it's gonna take away my time, and now it's gonna also take away my money. So now I'm giving up time and money. It's a lose-lose situation. So I'd rather not do that and wait until he gets off work and have him deliver it to me, honestly. But I really want to be able to not even get it today. Like after the 5 p.m., like when he gets off work, whatever, I'm gonna try my best to just ignore the fact that I texted him. Like I'm gonna try, but I'm not sure it's gonna succeed because like it's still the weekend and I already finished my weed, so yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough when I make it to 5. I'll give you guys an update if I do end up smoking, because you know this is one of the things that I really want to work on besides my fitness, just quitting weed. Because once I quit, I'm gonna move back home with my parents. I decided like I'm gonna move back because I don't want to live here anymore. This place sucks, low key. The focus for today's workout is gonna be legs, but I'm gonna primarily be focusing on building up some strength in my legs because lately I've been doing a lot of plyos. So I'm gonna do some like single leg, rear foot elevated single leg squats for today. Maybe do some goblet squats, and then maybe some, yeah, maybe some calves and then some abs, and then just call it a day. Right, hit those, and then that'll be it. Really, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else besides that, but we'll see how it goes. Ideally, I do want to add a little bit of plyos into the workout too, but most likely today is focused on developing strength, like building up some more strength and power for my legs. So we're gonna use the dumbbells for the workouts today, but I really want to emphasize on getting higher weights, like really increasing the weight load amount and lowering the repetitions, because you know I don't need that many reps when I jump really high. Right? I'm jumping like once every few minutes or you know every few seconds, and then generating as much power as possible. Not like jumping 20 times. That's not realistic. So it doesn't make sense to do 20 reps. It just doesn't make any sense, right? When you jump, you do one jump, and you jump as high as you can. So, yeah, I'm really focusing on developing that strength and the tolerance for more weight, right? So that's my goal for today, and I will see you in the first set. Let's get it. So the highest my dumbbells go to is 45 pounds because I dropped them the other time and it's been messed up ever since. I don't even know how to fix it, so I just kind of left it. But we will hit 45 pounds for the single leg squat. No warm up today, just cause you know I don't really feel like it, and I just don't want to warm up, to be honest. So I'm gonna get right into the first set right now. Okay. This over here. This over here. Oh my god, no balance. Ten, God, my left foot balance is so bad. Alright, so this next exercise, I kind of want to try it because I haven't done it in a while and I saw it online. It's supposed to help with like your, I don't know. I don't know what it helps with, but I'll give it a try. I haven't done it in a while. It's been at least like, I don't know, probably years since I last tried it. But basically, you start on your knees, you go onto your feet, and you jump onto the box. So let's see how we do. Haven't done this in a while. Alright, let's see. See if I can even still do this. Okay, that's not bad. Two. These headphones get so sweaty. That's the one thing I don't like the AirPod Maxes. It's so sweaty. Four. I guess I'll do like 6. I can do part 6. 5. 6. Not bad, not terrible. 6 reps. Got me sweating though. Whew. Do me a favor and do not comment about this mess you see down here, alright? Do not do it. Because I already know. Alright? And I'm not planning on cleaning it, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave it there until I feel like I'm gonna clean it one day. Two. Okay. 4. 5. A little more. 6. So that last one felt a little bit more bouncier, I'm not gonna lie. And I felt like the previous ones were so like heavy. I think it's mostly technique, so just keep that in mind for next time. I'm sweating like a motherfucker right now, so I'm gonna do one more workout of depth jumps and I'm gonna hop into some abs and then call it a day. Maybe some calves actually. I'm lying, so I'm gonna do calves after too. So depth jump, calves, abs, then done. Two, 3, 4, 5. For some reason, when I see it online, they say to do five reps, and after the 5 reps, I'm just like, I'm not feeling nothing, bro. I'm gonna do some calf raises, superset it real quick, and I'm gonna just do calves until like I can't do no more. Cause calves are kind of boring. I'm not even gonna count them, to be honest. I'm gonna just do it till failure. Let me get some like elevation. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Pretty thoroughly cooked. Switch up the angles. And then calf raises. Calf raises to kill it. Slight elevation. I would normally be wearing my AirPods, but like it's just too hot down here. Calves are on fire. A few more sets, a few more reps, not sets. Burn that out. Okay, I'm done. Oh god, my calves. I'm gonna set up for just sit-ups now. I never really do sit-ups anymore because I just never lost my abs, so I just haven't had a good reason to do them, but it's always good to do sit-ups here and there once in a while just to get back into the shape of things. Makes your abs really pop, you know, after a nice little ab workout. This is typically how I set up my sit-up routine, right? I put 2 heavy objects. It could be dumbbells, it could be textbook, it could be a chair, it could be anything, and just pins your toes down, right? Because you don't want your legs or your arms to be helping you basically with the workout, right? You want the whole focus to be on your abs, right? So when you go up and you're going down, you're squeezing your abs throughout the whole motion. Not using your arms, not using your legs, not using your feet, not using any other body part besides your abs, right? So that's really important when you do sit-ups, when you do any kind of ab workout. Because people like to cheat. Sometimes they like to cheat on the way down, sometimes they like to cheat on the way up. Just don't cheat, because you're only cheating yourself, right? The only person you ever cheat is yourself, especially when you do abs. Abs are to get abs. You're trying to do abs to get abs, not to cheat and then not get abs. The whole point is to make it hard. That's the only way to get abs. If you do it easy, you're not gonna get abs. All right, so let's get started. Alright, we did 25. I'm gonna take a little break, catch my breath, get another 25 in, get 50 total. Maybe call it a day at that. Because I haven't even done 50 in a while. So I used to do like 200, but I'm not gonna do 200 right off the rip because I know for a fact if I do 200 off the rip, I'm gonna be sore for like the next 4 days. So I gotta keep it light or else I'm gonna be in pain. I don't wanna be in pain. I wanna be at least a little bit of muscle damage so it can recover and get a little bit stronger. Just a little bit, because I know my body is not recovering properly because my back is still sore. My chest is still sore. Those workouts were like fucking days ago, you know, so like I'm definitely not recovering properly. I'm not sleeping properly. So I just want to make sure the workouts are not gonna destroy my muscles to the point where I can't recover anymore, you know, and then I get sick or I get even injured. You know, that's the worst case scenario. So take it easy. One more set. Call it a day. All right, let me switch up the angles. All right, last set. Let's get it.
That rest was like very minimal too. I didn't really rest that long because you know it's abs. You don't need to rest that long for abs. One thing you're gonna notice is you see my arms flare up or whatever. I'm still not using my arms, even though I go like this or whatever, right? Some people may think like, oh, you're using your arms to pull up. Bro, it's not like that, okay? When I do that, it's just for the sake of comfort. But I'm not using my arms to pull. Right? You cannot use your arms to pull yourself up, okay? And you see when I go down, right? I do one of these like full spreads where basically I lay fully flat. I don't like just go like this, right? Some people I see do sit-ups like this. They'll do like these, like that, or like crunch ups. They'll do like these. I'm like, dude, that's not gonna get your abs ever. And if they do, like, good for you. But like, that's not how you get abs. Because when you think about muscles, right, you have to strengthen it. I mean, you have to lengthen it and then strengthen it, right? Basically, you have to stretch it out and then contract. Like when you do a bicep curl, you're doing a full extension and then curling up, right? You're not doing bicep curl like this. You know, some people do, but you know, the best results is right here. Most importantly is the lowering portion, right? So like when you're doing sit-ups and you're lowering yourself down, don't just like plop yourself on the floor. You know, like control yourself on the way down, control, fully extend, lay down, then come fully up and explosively coming up, right? So that's it for today's workout. I'm gonna show you guys a quick little pump check. All right, quick little pump check, and ignore the mess, guys. I know there's a little tripod there, jacket there, whatever. Ignore it. All right, quick little pump check. Show off the abs today, because you know, abs are always a little crispy. Today got a little bit crispier, you know what I'm saying, because of the sit-ups. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. I can't really flex my legs. My legs are just, you know, I don't know. I really don't know how to show off my legs in the pump check. So, just gonna show off the abs today. Right? The legs. I don't know if you guys can see that, but nah, whatever. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And remember, guys, just a little bit workout. Today was a bit long because we did a few extra sets of abs and, you know, some other exercises. But in general, guys, the workouts don't have to be more than like 30 minutes. It's just important that you guys get in the gym and be consistent, right? It doesn't have to be an hour, 2 hours in the gym. It's just the consistency of showing up. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes, right, at most. And if you want to, you can work out 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't recommend it because then you're not going to want to do it anymore. And it's hard to maintain that level of commitment of doing 1 hour, 2 hours every day. But you can always commit to 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, right? So like this workout took me maybe like 20 minutes, call it a day. And I'm going to hopefully show up again tomorrow. So that just goes to show consistency gets mad results versus doing too much in one day and just like fucking not showing up again over and over, right? Like the results speak for themselves. Like I don't have this body by accident. People always say, oh, you have good genetics, good da da da. I know my dad and my mom, they're not built like me. They're not. My sister, she's not built like me, right? She's skinny, she's frail, she got no muscle. My dad, skinny, frail, short, not built like me. My mom, short, little chunky. She's not fat, but she's a little on the heftier side for a woman. And again, like, it's not about genetics most of the time, guys. Like, yes, genetics do play a part, and yes, genetics are a huge contributing factor for what your capabilities are, but you can't even reach your full genetic potential if you don't even put in the work. if you don't consistently show up, right? You gotta use the time that you have effectively, efficiently, put in that work, and then utilize the genetics that have been given to you. Like, some people may not be as skinny as me, right? But they can have a much bulkier build. You know, they can have much like bigger size, just because of the genetics. It just really depends on each case by case scenario. But for the most part, guys, the hard work doesn't change, right? People putting the work in, consistently showing up, that does not change. Everyone has to do that, no matter your genetics, no matter your age, no matter your gender. That's just the reality, right? It doesn't even matter what race you are, right? You have to show up. It doesn't matter, right? So I just hope I hope this video helps you guys, and if it did, drop a thumbs up. If it didn't, drop a thumbs down. Comment down below why it didn't help or why it did, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.